Hi everybody, welcome to the fourth video on indices. In this video we'll be looking at rule 6, what we call the root rule, but I like to call it the beetroot rule, and you'll see in a minute. This mainly looks at fractions when we have it as an index. So if we had x to the power of a over b as a fraction, what that actually means is we're taking the bth root, that's where the name comes from, the bth root, all to the power of a. And that way we can change a fractional index into something that we can use to find a solution to something. And it also works the same way if we have something to the bth root all to the power of a, it's going to come back as a over b. So the b is the number that's in our little kick, and our a is the power that we're taking it all to. Now, sometimes when you see your square root, there's not usually a number under there in the kick, but what it actually means is there's a 2 there. So if we've got something that is the square root, what it actually means is we're taking that to the power of a half, or if we say have 2 to the x to the power of 3, it actually means x to the 3 over 2. And we can use this to find out the value of an index. So if we wanted to find out the answer to something, so say for example we want to find out the exact value of 36 to the power of a half, what that actually means is we're going to be taking the square root of 36 all to the power of 1. Now the square root of 36 is just 6, and that to the power of 1, well, it's just going to be 6. Similarly, if we have, say, 125 to the power of 2/3, what that means is we're going to be taking the cube root, because that 3 on the bottom of the fraction goes into the kick, of 125, and we're going to square that answer. So the cube root of 125 is 5, because 5 times 5 is 25, times it by 5 gives us 125, and we're going to be taking the square of that, which is 25. Now similarly, we can look at it with a negative fraction. So if we have, say, x to the power of negative a over b, that just means 1 over the bth root of x all to the power of a. So in conclusion, if we're wanting to change something with a fraction as an index to something a bit more readable, the denominator b is going to go in your little kick of your root, and you're going to be taking that all to the power of a from our numerator. And this is mainly used as a way to solve complete numbers that are to the power of something.